Hello, loves. Hello, loves. Oh, your girl trying to get comfortable, but I really need to sit up for this video. I mean, I'm really not ready for bed, but I'm just, you know how you just be laying in the bed. Hello, everyone. And once again, I forgot to cut my phone on Do Not Disturb. So I'm sorry if a few text messages come through. How are you all doing? And of course, you already know that I'm always missing you guys when I skip a few days. And one of these weeks, I'm gonna surprise y'all. Y'all gonna see me like every day. You're gonna be like, oh, she's coming back on more often. But yeah, so a little bit of news here. We're still waiting on. We're still waiting on that biopsy that I was telling you all about. I'm still sitting here trying to get comfortable. We're still waiting on that biopsy that I was telling you all about. That I had performed they had performed the upper endoscopy, and then they sent the biopsy out for testing, and still nothing back on that yet. But still lately I have been bringing my food up. Haven't been able to hold anything down, but I still been making my little Snapchat videos with my music, because I like to do my music. But when I post them on YouTube, I can get a strike, so I have to be careful with that. But I can post them on my Snapchat, and then I could post it. Sometimes I could post it to my Instagram or whatever, because I like my music. I love my music, and I love my little 1 minute videos that they give you 59 seconds. So I still been doing that in spite of me kind of feeling nauseous on the inside. But I was prescribed some more of the medication for that. But some days I'm okay, and some days whatever I eat, it comes back up, with the gastroparesis. So uh, it has been pretty much hitting me all week long. But I still been just keeping my head up, staying strong, and just living day by day. I mean, I've been really sick to the stomach, but still going on about my daily life. And I guess it's not meant for me to get comfortable right now. Hey girl, Deidre, how are you, sweetheart? It's not meant for me to get comfortable right now because I'm tossing and turning trying to get this pillow straightened out. And it's just doing what it wanna do, you know? Okay. I mean the body, not the pillow. Yeah, so I'm I feel kind of sleepy, like it might be an early night for me tonight. I didn't get much sleep last night because I had to go to the hospital last night because I had to have some IV um and I had to get some IV treatment because I had been not able to keep anything down, so I had to get IV, and then I had to get nausea medication inside of the IV, instead of just taking it orally, because it needed to get in my system because it had gotten so bad. And you guys would think that I'm really really skinny because all of the food that I can't keep down. Nope, your girl still got that stomach. It's still there. So in due time. So yeah, oh, I got a little funny post to post up in the community about the stomach. It's just a little funny post. You guys will see it because I'm gonna make sure I put that up. Well, I don't know if that post is even gonna be able to fit because it's kind of long, like wide, and then it has to be a certain way for it to fit inside of the community post. But we'll see. So come on, guys, chime in. Let me know how your day went, how your weekend is going, and what's up. What you guys been up to? It's the weekend, baby. It's the weather is starting to kind of cool off a little bit. Still kind of hot. Florida has its ways. Florida is very stubborn, guys. You know what I mean? Florida is a stubborn state. Like right now, it's supposed to be. kind of cool or whatever. But it'll be cool here, then the sun will come out, that heat'll just beat you. So, but what I did get a chance to do, like, you can't, you don't have to really buy a lot of winter clothes, like coming up to winter for Florida. Well, some parts of Florida. It just depends on how far up and how far back you are in Florida. But like in Orlando area and where I'm from in Fort Myers, it never like freezes. But it depends on the person. Like some people call cold weather of 70s cold, but some people feel like the 50s is freezing. So for us, uh, it could be 65 degrees and we could feel like it's freezing. So we real extra here in Florida, when you guys can probably feel like, well, if you're up north, 65 and 70 is good for y'all. So it just depends on where you're chiming in from. But yeah, so I went, put my mask on and masked up real good. And I went to Burlington and put me a few things on layaway today. They started their layaway back today. And my son loves Burlington, and he loves anywhere that has a layaway, because when you balling on a budget, you gotta do what you gotta do. And that's part of my little family. Here we ball on a budget, and that's just all to it. We be looking good, and we shop at our little stores, Ross and Burlington, and I like Rainbow and stuff like that, and a couple of little other little side stores that they have here in Orlando that people never even heard of. Little small flea markets, stuff like that. Hey, baby. Hey, somebody say, hey, grandma, that's my grandbaby. And so where's the glasses? Can't even read without them. Let me see what he at, guys. Let me figure this out. So yeah, so me and my son and whatever, we went there. But today was okay. Let's figure out where these glasses are, because I can't see nothing. Well, a little something, but it's blurry. Everything's blurry. So today when I went to Burlington, I put me a couple of sweaters up, or whatever. Not more so of jackets, but sweaters, and because I got like big jackets already at home, but sweaters that you could put on with the jeans or some tights, stuff like that. And then I found a couple of little like what do you call them? You put them on and they hang long. I got a couple of those on layaway. Just little stuff for when it's cool, because I'm always in and out of Gainesville, and I find Gainesville weather to be way colder than Orlando for some reason. Well, it's further north. Yeah, so it's gonna be colder there. So yeah, it's always colder there. So I got my little layaway going. Oh, then I put me a pair of boots up on there, honey. It might not be cold like that in Florida, but who knows? I may get lucky and take me a trip. You just never know. I might get blessed enough for me a trip. Hey, girl. What you doing, grandbaby? Yes, I get lucky enough to take me a trip, because it's a couple of places that I want to go. I want to go to Dallas, and the health is going good minus the gastroparesis, honey. We're waiting on some results from a procedure that I had, so I don't have any answers for that yet. So that's what's going on, and just been nauseous a lot lately, and eating very, very light foods, very light. On Monday I'm gonna be starting to eat very, very light, like liquids, to get some of the. I just need to get back to the liquids, so that can help me with the nauseous feeling. And when I, sorry to say it, but when I do let the food up, it won't be so sickening and so much food coming up. I'd rather just deal with the popsicles, the jello, the uh mashed potatoes, kind of say, liquid soups, broth, and things like that. So I'm kind of working on things like that right now. So actually I had some broth today, and stuff like that, but I'm gonna actually start really seriously with this on Monday, and I'm gonna be blending up, maybe some pineapples for pineapple juice, things like that, and smoothies, but not real thick smoothies. I just kind of want to do just very light, things like that, because I'm really having gastric issues right now, so we really need to get to the bottom of that. And as I said, I'm also waiting on some results. So, we're praying for great results, that everything turns out to be negative, whatever that they may think it may be. So, I was talking about the trips before this, but yeah, I wanted to take a trip to Dallas, and let's not think about, well, we know that the COVID is out, but this is the thing about the COVID when it comes down to us, even if we decide to get out or whatever, whether it's the grocery store or out of town trip, we still have to be careful. We still got to wear that mask. You got your shield over, you still got to have your sanitizer. So I feel like, wherever I go at, I'm going to still have to take these same precautions. So I feel like I could take a trip now and take those same precautions. And I really want to take a trip to Dallas. And right now, the tickets are so cheap. Like they're very, very cheap. So I just want to take a trip to Dallas. I'm not going to be able to attend a football game, but at least I can be in the area, maybe a small sports bar, with got to keep the mask on, got to keep the mask on, and you know, things like that. So I'm thinking of a trip to Dallas. And with all that being said, my doctors even said that I deserve a trip. I deserve a getaway. You just got to be careful. Like I take a trip every month to Gainesville to a hospital that's very, very, uh, 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 kind of, I would say, not safe. But I still have to go there. I still have to wear my mask, and I'm there 2 and 3 hours when I do go, sometimes four. So I gotta say, take those same precautions that I'm taking, at the hospital. I gotta take those same precautions when I, decide to go on a trip. And I want to go to Dallas, and it would be Arlington, Texas. Well, I mean, it would be Dallas for the flight, but it would be Arlington, Texas, to go to visit the stadium, but not for a game. But I can go tour the stadium. So that's what I'm working on now, and I want to go take this trip in November. So that's what I'm working on. And if it doesn't work out where I can't go, because I do run into like a lot of financial problems. So if I'm not able to go, I'm not gonna beat myself up about it. But that's what I'm aiming at, and that's what my goal is, to go and just finally can get a breath of fresh air. And I just wanna enjoy it. It's been a long time that I've been just tied down, and I just feel like I'm overdue for it. And sometimes you could put yourself in a place, like a dark place, where you just so tired, and you just need to do things. And until then, I just believe that I just believe that I just need to get away. I got everything that I need. I got sanitizer, I got wipes, I got gloves, I have everything that I need that can protect myself. The same thing that I use when I'm everywhere else. So I think that that would be good. Oh, okay, you a Rams fan. Oh yeah, y'all beat us. Yep, y'all did. Y'all beat us. So yeah, everyone keep me in your prayers. that everything works out for me to take this trip. And I'm that would just, you know what? I think that'll just really make me so happy for that trip. So just keep me in your prayers that everything works out where I can actually go on this trip. And if it's meant for me, it'll happen. And if it not, it won't. So I'll see. But in the meantime, I just had to come in and want to let you all, know what was going on with me. And whenever I get those results in, I will definitely be letting you all know. And with that being said, I will be coming back tomorrow because tomorrow is my football day, Dallas Cowboys. Yes, yes, yes. And we play at 1 o'clock tomorrow. And we do play my grandson's team tomorrow. Yes, we do. Wait, no, not tomorrow. Yeah, we play the Bears tomorrow. That's not his team. I always get it mixed up. He likes um he likes the Cleveland Browns. Yeah, and my other grandson is a Cowboy fan. So once again, thank you all for stopping by my channel. And if you are new to my channel, welcome to my channel. And I hope you all like the video or love the video. And you all have a blessed and beautiful night. Love you all. All right. Thank you, Cowboy. Thank you, fan. Thank you, fan. I love you all and have a good night. Good night.